Hey, welcome to Sports Decoded. Today we're skating into the world of skateboarding. It's this awesome mix of balance, tricks, and honestly, just pure adrenaline. So, skateboarding is a sport where athletes ride and perform tricks using a skateboard that's a flatboard with four wheels. It actually started as a hobby in California way back in the 1950s, and now it's grown into this global sport that's even featured in the Olympic Games. Alright, let's talk about the types of skateboarding. There's street, which is all about tricks on stairs, rails, and benches. Then you've got park, where you ride in bowls and ramps. Vert is vertical skating on half pipes. Freestyle is all about technical tricks on flat surfaces. And of course, cruising, that's just riding for fun or travel, no tricks involved. Now let's go over the basic rules of skateboarding competitions. For trick performance, skaters do moves like ollies, flips, and grinds, and each trick is judged based on difficulty, execution, and creativity. When it comes to scoring, judges give points out of 100, and the best trick or average score usually decides the winner. There's a time limit too, usually 45 seconds to 1 minute per round, and some events have 2 to 3 runs per skater. Oh, and penalties. If you fall or don't complete a trick, you lose points, and touching the ground with your hands means a deduction. Alright, so let's talk about skateboarding gear. First up, the skateboard deck, that's the board itself, and it's usually about 7 to 9 inches wide. Then, you've got the trucks, which are those metal parts that attach the wheels to your board. Speaking of wheels, they're made of urethane to help you roll smooth, you know? On top of the board, there's grip tape, which gives you traction so you don't slip off. And finally, helmet and pads. They're not just required for competitions, but they're super important for your safety too. Alright, let's talk about some popular tricks. First up, the Ollie. It's the basic jump trick every skater learns. Then there's the Kickflip, where the board flips right under your feet. Next we have the Grind, which is all about sliding on an edge or a rail. And of course the Manual, that's when you balance on just 2 wheels. Pretty cool, right? Now let's check out some famous skateboarders. Tony Hawk, he's honestly the legend of vert skating. Nyjah Huston is a street skating champion, just crushing it in competitions. And don't forget Letitia Buffoni. She's one of the leading female skateboarders out there. So, did you know skateboarding made its Olympic debut in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics? Yeah, it's true. Some of the major events in the scene include the X Games, Street League Skateboarding, or SLS for short, and the World Skate Championships. Is skateboarding a sport or a lifestyle? Well, honestly, it's both. It's a competitive sport, but it's also a global youth culture with music, fashion, and street art influences. That's skateboarding fast, fearless, and full of freedom. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to Sports Decoded for more amazing sports content.